You guys, before we get started, guys, so before we get started, my husband, so I'm in my room, I filmed these in my room, and he's right behind me laying down. And I'm like, you sure you don't want to go sit out there? Because I cannot film with you in here. Like, I feel embarrassed. I'm like shy. But anyways, he's out in the living room until I'm done recording this. So cut. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be budgeting for the month of September. And if you're wondering where this template is from, this is a free printable I got from Google. I will make sure I leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. So the first thing I like to do is either print out a calendar, or sometimes I just write it out. I don't use a calendar. I'm more of a visual person. I like to see everything and like write everything. Not much of a digital person. So this time around, I printed out this super cute template. So the first thing I want to do is write out what days I get paid, what days my husband gets paid. All right. So today my husband got paid, and I'm going to be extremely transparent here. I know a lot of people don't do this, but I don't mind. I don't care. So let's go ahead and do that. So my husband got paid $1,000 today. So we're just going to write payday, right? And this is for $1,000. And then since he gets paid bi-weekly and the first paycheck landed on the first week of the month, he gets paid 3 times this month. So he gets paid again on the 16th. So we're going to write payday, and it's usually the same amount. And then again, he gets paid on the 30th. So we're going to write payday, 1,000. And as you guys know, I'm an Etsy seller. So every time I take orders on Saturdays, I get paid a couple of days later, which is Tuesday. So I get paid every Tuesday, right? So we're going to do payday here on the 6th, $1,750. And then I get paid on the 13th. I'm going to write payday. And I don't cash stuff everything I make on my Etsy. Like I mentioned on my Instagram, I just take a portion of what I want to cash stuff and what I'm putting towards my business. So here I am only putting $500 towards my sinking funds. And then on the 20th, I am putting $500 as well. And then on the 27th, $500. And then on the 21st, I get paid for YouTube and Instagram, and I did the math. So far I have $420 in the bank. So I'm just gonna write Y plus I, that's YouTube and Instagram, $420. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our bills. So my bills are Netflix, and Netflix charged today, and this is for $10.88. And then next is my husband's gym, and this is on the 7th, and this is for $28. Followed by Con Edison, which is my electricity, and this is for $125. My HP printer is for $54.93 on the 9th. My Epidemic is on the 11th for $15. My minimum payment for Capital, which is my credit card, is for $35. We have Verizon on the 19th, and this is for $56.33. Cricut is on the 21st, and this is for $10.88. Then we have Amazon on the 28th for $7.61. For this month, my P.O. box is due, so this is for $58. And then cell phone on the 30th, which is $220 for 3 lines. My rent went up, and this is for $11.08. And then my medical insurance, Aetna, for $50. Alrighty, that was a lot. Now, what I like to do is use different highlighters so I know what bills go with what paycheck. So for this payday on the 2nd, we're just gonna mark it, right? And we're gonna mark what bills we're paying for this with this paycheck. So we have Netflix to pay, we have gym to pay, we have Con Edison to pay, HP to pay, we have Epidemic to pay, and Capital One. So basically anything from the 2nd to the 15th, which is the day before our next paycheck, that's what you're gonna pay with this paycheck, right? Now the second one, payday number 2, which is on the 16th, we're gonna mark it. We have to pay Verizon, we have to pay my Cricut machine, we have to pay Amazon, and the P.O. box, right? So we're paying all of these bills with this paycheck. Now let's go on to our third one. Payday number 3. We're gonna mark it. And obviously they land on the same day that we get paid, right? So we have to pay cell phone, rent, and medical insurance. So this is my monthly spread. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our paycheck breakdown. And this is my paycheck breakdown. I sell these, they're on my Etsy. I am low in stock, so if you guys wanna grab one, make sure to grab one. This is a notepad and it comes with 50. All right, so the next thing I like to do is write out what we're paying, right? So that's why it's called a paycheck breakdown. So every check, you use one of these. So for today, since we got paid today, we're gonna write 9/2, right? And this is paycheck number 1. And like I mentioned before, we only use my husband's checks to pay for our bills. And then any extra income like Etsy and YouTube, we use that to cash stuff, our sinking funds, pay off debt, and then do our savings challenges. So that's why we're doing this paycheck breakdown for only bills for now. So first thing is first, is our rent, and our rent is $11.08, right? So we usually divide our rent into 2 paychecks, but since he's getting paid 3 times in September, we're gonna divide it by 3. So if we divide that 1108 divided by 3, that means we have to put $369 every check until the rent is due. So we're gonna write rent, and this is 1/3 we're adding. So this is for $369. All right, so now let's continue. With this paycheck, let's add 1,000, right? The amount is 1,000. Netflix. We have to pay Netflix, and this is $10.88. And then we have to pay gym, $28. Con Ed, which is our electricity, $125. HP, my printer, $54.93. Epidemic is for $15. And then Capital One is for $35. So now we have our bills listed and the amount. So let's go ahead and add this up. We have $369 plus $10.88 plus $28 plus $125 plus $54.93 plus 15 plus 35. That is a total of $637.81. And if we subtract this from the amount that we brought in, right? 1,000 minus 637.81. We have left $362.19. Now, what we do next is cash stuff our variable. So we have home essentials, we have Thai, we have self-care, we have MTA, which is transportation, we have spending, and then business. So I don't put nothing towards business, right? So home essentials is getting 25. So we're going to subtract 25. Tie is getting 100. So it's 10% of what you bring in. So minus 100. And then self-care is getting, let's say 100, only because my kids are going back to school. So they got to get haircuts. I want to get my hair done. But yeah, MTA is getting 66. So that's minus 66. And then anything left goes towards spending. So this is 171. So let's go ahead and add that up. So we have 25, 100, 100, 66, 171. That is a total of 462. Okay, there's something wrong here. Hold up. We have 362, right? 362 minus 25, 100, 100, 66. Oh no, it's only 71 for spending. Oops. So 71, right? I'm just gonna do this. 71. That is a total of 362. Left, we have $0. And then you just do this for every paycheck. I'm not gonna do it now because it's just gonna take a lot of time. But you do this for every paycheck, and then I do my own paycheck breakdown for my Etsy paychecks, where I only cash stuff my sinking funds. I don't put nothing towards bills. We got the bills covered already with these checks. And that's it, you guys. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope you guys are able to do your own budget based on this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.